Hi there, welcome to another episode of Python. And what we're going to do is we are going to learn about printing messages. So that would come out in your console. So that's your overall result from the code you're writing, any function you want to do. We're going to get more in depth. We're going to go pretty basic. Start off first, and then we'll be on to the new one. So, hi, how are you? Just like that, right? And then we're going to run, start debugging. Boom. Hi, how are you? There you go. Then, goodbye. And we're going to show you that you can compare these just like you are comparing numbers. Compare these strings just like they're comparing numbers. All right. False. See? So they are not alike. Now watch. You can add things together. Now let's say you're making an email app. All right? New. And you want to show how many emails you got. New emails. You can add together strings just like they are numbers. Just like with JavaScript. New emails. Okay. Two new emails, right? But what you cannot do is you cannot put together numbers and strings. You'll get an error. Now, why is that? You just cannot. Now, what I'm going to do is turn that number into a string by putting quotes around it. And then what you get, two new emails. Now, what if you want it to be not static, right? You want it to adjust. You're going to make this F operator. Now, F is how you do it. Now, what you want is to make curly brackets, new emails to read. Now, number is your main one. $32. Syntax error was never closed. That's my problem. There you go. Now we're going to run it. $32 new emails to read. All right. So that F operator is actually what's going to help you when it comes to making something that is going to be ever changing or, non-static, something that's going to depend on how much you do. But that's basically your one-on-ones on how strings work, how you could add them together, how you can't mix numbers and strings. But if you want to, you have to go with that F operator and then put quotes around it, put curly brackets, just like you were to do a class in JavaScript. But it's actually just a lot simpler. Like I said, Python is such a condensed version of JavaScript that it's actually not as hard as people make it up to be. I actually think Python is a lot easier now that I've learned JavaScript, but since when I started off with Python, Python was a lot harder, but now that I know this is that, it's not as bad. But thank you guys very much for watching, keeping up with my babbling, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.